वेलकम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। वेलकम टू द चैनल अगेन Easify माइंड्स। अभी आपका पेपर हुआ है जेई मेंस का शिफ्ट 1 21 जनवरी, राइट। बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स जो आगे पेपर लिखने वाले हैं 22 को, 23 को, 24 को, 28 को, वो हमेशा एक डायलेमा में रहते हैं कि किस तरीके का पेपर आएगा। एक सेल्फ डाउट हमेशा रहता है। डोंट वरी, आई एम गोइंग टू ब्रिंग द टॉप 10 प्रॉब्लम्स जो आप इस पेपर में कर सकते थे। तो आपको इस वीडियो से करना क्या है कि बेसिकली यू हैव टू जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड what are those easy 10 questions, because it's not about to crack the exam, you have to take a decision also. JEE is not about only for the preparation or something that you have to going through physics, chemistry, maths always. It also build your decision taking ability, your strategy, right? So that is also playing a very major role in the exams when you are sitting in the examination hall and taking the exams live, right? So without wasting any time, let's see what are those top 10 questions that we can solve very fast. I will not take so much time yours. Just take a look and simply try to revise the concept ahead, right? So let's start. The first question, as you can see on the screen, what is the value of cosec 10 minus root 3 secant 10? So what we can do here, simple it is. Basically we have to convert in cos by sine. So it is 1 by sine 10 minus root 3 by cos 10. Now, if I take LCM, cos 10 minus root 3 sin 10, and it is sin 10 cos 10. Basically, ये problem NCERT exemplar का है. This comes from NCERT exemplar. So multiply by 2 and divide by 2, right? And inside it also divide by 2 and multiply by 2. So now as you can see, this value is nothing but below it is sin 20. 2 sin theta cos theta, right? Now this will be, I can write sine 1 by 2 as 30 cos 10 minus root 3 by 2 as cos 30 sin 10, and into is what? Into is 4. Now you can say sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. Basically it is nothing but sin a minus b. So 30 minus 10 is 20 by sin 20 into 4. So this will get cancelled. So what is my final answer? 4 is my final answer, dear students. So this you can solve within 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Let's take 40 seconds. It will not go beyond 1 minute, right? So you can do this very calmly. Mathematics is not about intelligence. It's also about patience, right? Now, let's move to the second question from matrices. Basically, A matrix is given, B matrix is given, equation is given, and then we have to find the adjoint. So basically what the students will do, they will take a very long route while solving this problem. How sir, how? कैसे सर, कैसे स्टूडेंट लंबा रूट कैसे लेगा? अरे भाई वो वैल्यू इसमें डालेगा, फिर सॉल्व करेगा, फिर अल्फा निकालेगा. वो अपने को नहीं करना है, इतना टाइम अपने पास नहीं है. तो बेसिकली करना क्या है सर, बता दो करना क्या है सर. ठीक है, बड़ा सिंपल है. whenever there is a quadratic equation, so this, what is the product of roots? Sum of roots basically here. Basically I am going to use sum of roots. Sum of roots of this quadratic equation 4. Now the sum of roots is nothing but trace of matrix. So what is the trace of matrix? Alpha plus 2, that is 4. So what is alpha value? 2. Immediately alpha will come, right? Now similarly this, now come to B. Sum of roots is 2 and there also trace is 2. Now here we have to use product of roots. Product of roots is how much for this quadratic equation? C by A, that is 1. Now product of roots means determinant. Now let's see determinant. 1 minus beta 1. So beta value how much is coming? 0. Right? So alpha is 2, beta is 0. Now what is my A cube? So let's calculate A. A is 2, 2, 1, 2. Now let's do A square. 2, 2, 1, 2. Very easy it is. 4 plus 2, 6. 4 plus 4, 8. 2 plus 2, 4. 2 plus 4, 6. Multiply again with A, 2, 2, 1, 2. 12 plus 8, 20. 12 plus 16, 28. 8 plus 6, 14. 8 plus 12, 20. Right, this is my A cube value. Now similarly, B cube. B already beta I got 1101. So first let's find square. It is 1, 1 plus 1, 2. This is 0, 0. And this is 0, 1. Now multiply again 1, 1, 0, 1. So what it will be? 1, 2 plus 1 plus 2, 3, 0, 0 and 0, 1. Now if you do the subtraction of this, what you will get? 20 minus 1, 19, 25, 14 and 19. Now they want this adjoint. What is the adjoint of this? Adjoint is their position change and their sign change. So 19, 19 minus 25 minus 14. Right, now they want their determinant. So what is the determinant? The determinant is 19 square minus 25 into 14. 19 square is I think 361. 25 into 14 is what? 250 plus 100, 350. So this is 11. Very simple. So no need to take a very long route. Little bit, be aware, be cautious, have some patience, thought carefully, revise, recall. Okay, and there you are. Now let's come to the third one. Differential equation it is. So as you can see that in this differential equation, 1 plus x square dy, and let's move this 2 on this side. So tan inverse x minus 1 dx. Now dy is very simple. It is, tell me in the comment section what form it is of differential equation while solving. So now simple, dy integration is y. Now separate it. Tan inverse x by 1 plus x square dx minus 1 by 1 plus x square dx. Now it is y equals to, if I put tan inverse x as t, this will get cancelled easily, right? Because the differentiation is below substitution method, you know already. So tan inverse I will put as t, this will get cancelled. So t integration is t square by 2 basically. So it is tan inverse x square by 2 minus, this is tan inverse x plus c. Now they have given value, x is 0, y is 1. So if x is 0, y is 1, x is 0, 0, 0 plus c. So what is c value is coming? C value is 1. Now at x1, what is y value? At x1, tan inverse 1 is how much? Pi by 4, its square by 2 and minus pi by 4 plus 1. So 16 into 2, 32. So it is pi square by 32 minus pi by 4 plus 1. Very simple question. So which option it should be? As per my answer, B option is there. B for IIT Bombay, right? That is the option, correct? So now let's move to the next one. Fourth one. Integration, definite integration, as you know, many times I have told in my classes that definite integration is there. It has very high weightage. 2 questions are always there, whatever it is. Okay. Now let's solve this question. 0 to pi by 2 mod sin x plus sin 2x plus sin 3x. So basically what I will do, I will use sin c plus sin d. So 0 to pi by 2 mod sin 2x is as it is plus sin c plus sin d. So what is the formula for sin c plus sin d? 2 sin a plus b by 2 cos, and it is what it is coming, cos x, right? Now 0 to pi by 2 sin 2x is common, so it is 1 plus 2 cos x, right? Or basically nothing we can do here, wasting time. Let's simply separate it because our work is done. 0 to pi by 2, this is sin 2x. Because x will goes to 0 to pi by 2, this all value will come as positive. So mod will open in positive side, no issue for that. And 2 cos x, and this value Sine 2x. Sine 2x is how much? 2 sine x cos x. Now sine 2x integration is how much? Minus cos 2x, 0 to pi by 2 by 2, plus I will take cos x as t, right? So cos x differentiation, sin x will get cancelled. So basically cos x I am taking as t. So it is minus sin x dx dt. So sin x dx value is minus dt. So basically it is minus, and this is 4 cos square t square dt. Now when x is 0, t value is 1, 90, 0. Now let's solve this. Minus 1 by 2. If I put this value here, it will be cos pi minus cos 0, and minus 4. T square integration is how much? T 3 by 3. And this is 1 to 0. Now cos pi minus 1. So it is 1 by 2 minus 1. And cos 0 is minus 1. And then we have minus 4 by 3. 0 minus 1. So it is basically minus 2, 2 cancel, so 1 plus 4 by 3. So the answer is coming as 7 by 3. What answer is coming? 7 by 3, right? So till now 4 questions we have done. I hope you are enjoying the session. We are just dealing with the top 10 problems, so that 40 plus how to get that we should ensure in our paper. And it is there, okay? It's not possible that you cannot say, sir, it's not there. It's there. You have to simply identify. Now let's see this question. Triangle ABC is equilateral triangle. So this triangle is equilateral triangle. So this angle 60, 60, 60. By looking at the word equilateral triangle, immediately something sparks in our mind, and that is 60, 60, 60. Then area of triangle is what? Okay, basically this length is A. So this length is A. Now what I will do, I will draw perpendicular here, and this length is 3 already given, and I will take this angle as theta. So sine theta value is how much? P by A. Basically this is a question from CAT. Amazing it is. They have given the ambient entrance exam question into the JEE mains. So what we can expect. Now similarly we can draw a parallel line to this, and I will draw from here a perpendicular. This length is equals to this length, so this is 6, right? Or not do like this. Basically we can solve from here also, but why to mess up the things when we can find it very easily? Draw perpendicular from here. So this length is how much? 9 perpendicular. Now this is theta, this is 60. So if a line is there, in very smaller classes you have learned that this angle is equals to this angle. What is this property? Tell me in the comment section. Please tell me in the comment section what is this property by which I am saying that this angle is equals to this angle. So if it is 60, this value is also 60, right? 60 plus theta, basically, not 60, 60 plus theta. So now in this triangle again, you can see what is sine 60 plus theta value. Sine 60 plus theta value is 9 by A, right? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So 9 by A. Now if we cancel this, let's divide by this. Sine 60 plus theta upon sine theta. So 9 by A upon 3 by A is how much? Basically 3. So sine 60 plus theta is 3 sine theta. Now let's open this sine A plus B formula. Sine A plus B formula, what is it? Sine A cos B plus cos A sine B, and this is 3 sine theta. Sine 60 is sine 60 value is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 cos theta, cos 61 by 2 sine theta, 3 sine theta. Now root 3 by 2, we have cos theta, and this is 3 sine theta minus sine theta by 2. 6 minus 1, 5, 2 to cancel. So root 3 cos theta is 5 sine theta, right? So I can say from here that root 3, basically root 3 cos theta is 5 sin theta. Let's assume this as 1. Now what is the area of the triangle? Equilateral triangle. That is root 3 by 4 into a square. Now can we find a value? Right? How to find a value from here? A value is 3 by sin theta. Right? 3 by sin theta. So root 3 by 4, a value is 3 by sin theta. So it is, how much it is? 3 by sin theta, 9 sin square theta. So 9 by 4 root 3 cos x square theta. Now I want cos x square theta. So cot theta value is how much? 5 by 3. Cot theta value is how much? 5 by root 3. This is cot theta value. So what is cot square theta? 25 by 3. And it is how much? Cos x square theta minus 1. That is 25 by 3. So cos x square theta value is how much? 28 by 3. Now let's put it here. 9 by 4 root 3. 28 by 3. 4 cancel at 7. 3, 3. So it is 21 root 3. That is the area of this triangle. 21 root 3. Little bit with some complex, not so much complex, with some little bit of trigonometry, there is some bit of calculation. So this is how the quantitative aptitude will work. This is a question of aptitude from the management entrance exams. They have given this year into the JEE mains. I am also amazed why they are giving this. Now let's come to the next one. The locus of point of intersection of tangent drawn to x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equals to 16, and which subtends an angle 120 degree is. First, the center of the circle. I have a circle, and the center of circle is how much? The center of circle is 2, 3. This is center 2, 3, and radius is how much? Radius is 16. Now the locus of, we have to find the locus of point of intersection of tangents. So means tangents are intersecting, means points are outside. So let's suppose these are the points, and we have, very simple, we have a tangent, pair of tangent like this, right? And you know this value is radius, and if I join this, this is something. Now let's see, this angle will be 90 degree. Radius is how much? Radius is 4. Okay, if radius is 4 and this angle is how much? Total angle is given 120. So what about this half angle? 60 degree. And you know that this is the length of tangent, so we call it as root s1. So 1060 is how much? 4 by root s1. So root s1 value is how much? 4 by 1060. 1060 value is how much? Root 3. So now let's square on both sides. So it is 3s1 equals to 60. Now how to find s1? You have known already. So let's open this first equation of circle. X minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square equals to 16. It is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y. 9 plus 4, 13, and so minus 3. This is the equation of circle. Now we have to find s1 value. Point is how much? H comma k, the locus we have to find. So h square plus k square minus 4h minus 6k minus 3 is equals to 16, 3 times. This is s1. So locus is 3 times of this is equals to 60. H square plus k square minus 4h minus 6k minus 3. Now simply if you can see, we have 3h square, 3k square minus 12h minus 18k minus 9 and minus 16 minus 25. Okay, so I think first option is the correct option here. Minus 25. Obviously this is multiply with 3, so first option is the correct option here. Clear? Now let's move to the next one, 7th. A1, A2, A3 are such that they are in increasing GP, means the R value is getting increased. R is more than 1, increasing GP. Okay. Now, three numbers A1, A3, A5, 21, and same their product is how much? 64. Now, wait a minute. What they're asking? The sum of first three numbers. Now, they want to ask you something that, let's suppose three numbers are there and the sum is 21 and the product is how much? 64. Okay. So now, and they are in GP also. So basically I will take as our base, very basic GP, what we can teach in the classes 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, right? So now if you add these numbers, 16 plus 4 plus 20, 21, right? 21. Now multiply the same number, 64, right? So what is the first three numbers? This is the first three number, 4 to 6 plus 1, 7. So 7 is the correct option here. Although you can do by that simple method also that we teach in the classes. Let the terms are a by r square, a r square, and then simply add like this. You can do also. But just simply if you apply simple a little bit brain, you can come to the conclusion very easily. Now let's move to the 8th question. That was very small question. Now statistics, mean and variance. So how much data is there? How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 observation, mean is 8 and the variance is 16. X is greater than y. Okay. And we have to find 3x minus y. Let's find mean. What is the mean? Mean is sigma xi by n. Now let's add all the terms. 12 plus 4, 16 and 30, 42. So x plus y plus 42 by 7 equals to 8. So x plus y is 56 minus 42 is 40. Very simple. Now variance. Variance is sigma xi square by n minus mean square. This is variance, right? Now let's do the square. X square plus y square plus 144 plus 196, 1600 plus 4 by 7. Mean is how much given? 8. 8 square is 64 and the variance is given as 16. So 80 it is. Now x square plus y square. 196 and 100. 296, 300. 300 plus 1, 400. 444 plus 16. So 460. And it is 80. 80 into 7, 560. So you can see there x square plus y square is how much? 100. Second. Now the sum of two numbers is 14 and then square add is 100. So obviously it is 6 square and 8 square. That satisfy, right? 6 and 8. X is greater than y, so x I will take as 8 and y as 6. So let's put the value here. Very simple, 3x minus y. So 3, 8 minus 6. So 18. So what is the answer here? 18. Right? Very much easy question for JEE Mains of shift 1. Those who have morning shift, please, if you are watching this video, share your experience. Let the others to know. Help build the community. Okay. Let's help each other. Now the 9th one, the second last question, and very soon we are going to end the session. So minus pi by 6 to pi by 6, pi plus 4x power 11, 1 minus sine mod x plus pi by 6. So now you know that whenever this kind of limit is there, we have to just check whether function is odd or even. Now if I separate this, so minus pi by 6 to pi by 6, pi 1 minus sine mod is already there, mod x plus pi by 6 plus minus pi by 6 to pi by 6 and 4x power 11, odd power is there, be very cautious, mod x plus pi by 6. So you know that this value is odd. If you replace, this is odd function. So what is this integration? 0. Now this is even function. So for even function, what we should do? It will be twice. So 2 pi 0 to pi by 6 1 by 1 minus sine mod x, obviously 0 to pi by 6 first quadrant, so mod x will open in positive, x plus pi by 6 dx. Now what I will do here, now it's very simple. Now it's only NCERT based problem. Now we multiply with 1 plus sine x plus pi by 6 and divide with same 1 plus sine. So a minus b, a plus b, it will be 1 minus sine square x plus pi by 6, right? So what is 1 minus sine square theta? Cos square theta. So it will be 2 pi 0 to pi by 6 and 1 plus sine x plus pi by 6. It is cos square x plus pi by 6. Now let's separate. 0 to pi by 6. 1 by cos square is how much? Secant square x plus pi by 6. And 2 pi 0 to pi by 6. Sine by cos is how much? 10 x plus pi by 6. 1 cos remain. It will go up upside and become secant x plus pi by 6. Now this secant square is how much? 10 x plus pi by 6. This is 0 to pi by 6 and 2 pi. This is how much? Secant x. Integration is secant x. 0 to pi by 6. Now let's put the value. 2 pi 30 plus 30 60. 10 60 is root 3. 0 if I put, so minus 1 by root 3 plus 2 pi 6 secant 60. Secant 60 is 2, I think. Secant 60 is 2 and 0 secant 30 is 2 by root 3, right? So now what are the options we have? Okay, 2 pi is there, so we have what value? 3 minus 1, 2 by root 3 and 4 pi minus 4 pi by root 3. So this value cancel with this value, but remain only 4 pi. So our answer is 4 pi, B option. Clear? Calculation is the integral part of getting the ranks, right? If you are not able to calculate, you will not able to. So don't bother about, don't take it very boring that sir what calculation we have to do every time. It's not like that, okay? You have to calculate. Now let's move to the last question, final question. So we'll wrap up the sessions very soon. Just let me know how you feel now after doing the 10 problems. Is it okay? F of 3 is 18, f dash 3 is 0, f double dash 3 is 4. Now what is the value of this given? So if I put x equals to 1 here, always I tell in my classes that always check the form, which form is there for limits. Okay, if I put x equals to 1 here, f3 by f3 is 1 power infinity form. And you know that for 1 power infinity form, how we solve? E power everything. Power will come 18 by x minus 1 whole square and f of x plus 2 minus f of 3 by f of 3, right? Now again, if you see, if I check the value, it is 0 by 0 form is coming. In the e power, it is 0 by 0 form. So what is the best use to remove 0 by 0 form? L'Hopital. L'Hopital or L'Hospital, whatever you can say. So now let's apply L'Hopital. So it is 18 f dash x plus 2. This is constant 0. Now it will be f3 value is how much? 18, and this is 2 times x minus 1. 18 cancel. Now again 0 by 0 form is there. So one more time we'll more apply the L'Hopital rule. So it will be f double dash x plus 2 and it is 2x, not 2x, 2 basically. Now let's put value here. So if you put the value, you will get e power, let's put this value 1. So f double dash 3 by 2. What is f double dash 3 value? 4, right? 4. by 2. So e power 2. So I think something is wrong here. Basically, this value maybe something ln was there. So if I assume ln here, ln e square, so value is 2 ln e. Ln e is 1, so the answer is 2. It is memory based, so maybe some mistakes will be there. When the response sheet will come, then we'll come to know about what are the exact questions. Okay. So how do you like the session? Please don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and do comments very well in the comment section. Let us participate, and I'll try to bring every shift the most easiest question so that you will get more confidence. Okay. If your attempt will going bad, those who are giving the first session, first shift, first day, first show, and they are feeling that utna acha nahi hua sir, don't lose the hope. Still, April attempt is in your hands, so do your best. This is all from my side. Thank you so much.